the local community see no returns. The drug epidemic is back. I spearheaded this fight as deputy president, but the gains have been lost. Drug dealers have been welcomed into the highest decision-making table, including sitting in the cabinet. This disease is devouring the youth at the coast. From northern Kenya, leaders, professionals, and concerned citizens told me of the absentee leaders who do nothing to combat the underdevelopment and entrenched poverty. Devolution, the promise that was supposed to bring government to their people, has instead seen resources disappear with little to show for it. The drought still comes, the water has still not come. For the western and western regions, the people reached out to me. They decry the sugar sector crisis, the reclassification of VAT increases cost of transporting sugar to the factories. The sale and leasing of sugar factories to private sector does not benefit only farmers, but the cabal that is hell-bent on pursuing selfish gains at the expense of 55 million Kenyans. For the North Rift, the people collectively spoke about the menace of banditry, cattle rustling, and the crop failure that has been experienced in the region. That warlords of violence are now eating in government, but the problems still remain. For the people of Mount Kenya region, I've heard your voice of unity. This will be done. We are one people and one nation. For the members of the fourth estate, they decried state harassment and curtailment of their freedoms that are enshrined in the Constitution. The media wants to be left free as espoused in our Constitution. This is only a sample of the discussions that I was having here in Wamanyoro. Just a small fraction. There's much more. The work before us, which is required to liberate this republic and save our people, is truly significant. Fellow countrymen, each day when the delegations left and Wamanyoro was quiet, I was left alone with the weight of their words. That weight was very heavy on my shoulders. I have said this before and I'll keep saying it so that Kenyan people know that I have not forgotten. I helped bring this administration to power. I rallied my people, my resources, my networks, my energy, and my ability to move people to put this government into office. So, when I hear how you are suffering today, I hear it as a man who must answer for his part in it. Some have looked at how hard I work to fight the excesses of this government. Some say it is out of bitterness. I think they are forgetting that I spoke up when I was still in office. Recall the Gen Z protests and the massacre that followed. I stood with our children when I was in office. Some people still say that I'm speaking because I'm no longer in government. The naysayers are all wrong. So let me be clear once and for all about what drives me. I do what I do because I have a responsibility to do it. Where I come from, when your heart causes harm, even the harm you never intended, you cannot walk away. You do not make excuses. You apologize, and then you do whatever is within your power to make it right. That is exactly what I'm doing. I played a big role in bringing this government into power. It is hurting Kenyans. I'm playing an even bigger role to send it home come 10th August 2027 on the ballot. My countrymen, listening to the delegations who came here to see me, Kenyans have identified 3 objectives that have been instructed to pursue and accomplish on their behalf. Objective number 1, I have been told I must use everything in my power to keep this government accountable while using every legitimate means available that will call out, stop, and break any scheme that is engineered by this government to loot taxpayers' money or oppress the people of Kenya. This, I promise, I will do day and night. Objective number 2, the people have told me unanimously that for us to correct the evils that bedevil this country, William Ruto must be wantam and must be sent home. That message was clear. To achieve that, I have been told, and I'm persuaded, that the United Alternative Government must identify one presidential candidate to face William Ruto in the next general elections. Kenyans have made it very clear that we cannot gamble or take any risk